What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering. Last time, I think some people died by the looks of things, seeing as though the graveyard seems to have something new in it. I have no idea though. Anyway, we're going to be continuing on. What have we got now? Destroy the masterpiece. Sure. Let's get this show on the road. Defeat the dwarven masterpiece. Okay then. So we have to get to it in 10 turns and destroy it. Good to know. We have the worst room placement to start off with. Well, that's interesting. Let's go against... sure, we'll go against the albino goblin. Now then. It's tenacious, unfortunately. That'll do 3 damage, which is not as much as I'd like. We'll get Heart of the Cards going. Heal up, get another card. It's using pain, we can now use Card Storm. Deal that big chunk of damage. I'm still a tad concerned. It is tenacious after all. It's unblockable, that, unfortunately, so we're going to have to use counterplay, which is not going to help us very much. Thrash. We can block that, or at least most of it, and then we can finish off with a card flick. That was a bit close, but oh well, it worked. Just got the right cards. I think we'll the Leatherbound Tome. There's something we said about the pigeon's nests, well, getting some regrowth, but I do like Leatherbound Tome. Let's fight a digger. We'll also put, we'll put this there. And we'll see what we get from this battle. Need to start getting some good stuff so we can fight that level 2. Starting off with Beat. Okay then. We can use Paper Shield, just block that. Recharge, wonderful. That'll do 3 damage, but we'll heal 2. Let's just heal ourselves. Get more card draw as well. Using Thrash. We can use Card Storm, and that'll deal 5 damage, so Brittle will kick in. Do a nice big chunk of damage. Using Pummel. We can use Fire Blast. Just trade damage at this point. Lunge. We can just use Original Edition and finish him off. Good. Dead Lizard. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the Dead Lizard charm. Lose the fire, but we gain focus. Ugh, not liking what we've got here. I think we're gonna have to try and fight that level 2 quickly. Then get over to level 3 if possible. And then deal with the Masterpiece. Masterpiece is brittle as well though, so that will give us a slight advantage. Provided we can actually do the damage, which we should be able to do considering the card draw we have. All we need now is survivability and, well, more cards. Thrash. Let's Paper Shield. There's something we said about not blocking that. We'll use Heart of the Cards here. This will get us another card from our trait and another one from Heart of the Cards. Lunge. Focus maybe? Sure, let's use Focus. And then we'll use... And now we'll use Card Storm. This should actually just blow him up straight away. Yeah, that nuked him down. Good. I guess we're going for a twig in this case. Well, we're going to fight level 2 now, so we should be okay. Hopefully. Put that there. Just get going. We dealt with that level 1 quite easily. It's got a lot of health though, but it's sluggish. Siphon. That's not ideal, but we'll use Focus and heal some of that up. Also more card draw. Sweeping Blast. I'm not sure what we want to use. If we use Card Storm, that'll do 4 damage. Take them to there. Let's use Card Storm, sure. Actually, we'll do 5 because we have the focus, don't we? So we're only slightly behind now. We use Counterplay. Stop that thing. Torment. We can use Focus. That'll heal up a little bit. Get us another card as well. Mind Blast. This is getting scary now. Do we use Counterplay? Sure. Because if we get the card we need, well, we're not getting it just yet, but it's to have a stupidity so we can heal up. Card Storm. So it'll heal, but we should be able to blow it up. Not quite. Sweeping Blast. Which is not ideal, actually. We use Card Flick, so make sure we get it down to 1 health. Stupidity, which is good, and we'll use Mind Strike to finish it off. Perfect. Bit close. Ooh, Spiky Hat or the Scimitar. Either one is really good, and I would like to have both. We'll take the Spiky Hat though, because that gives us more cards. Now let's see if we can get a Scimitar out of this chest. No, but we've got a Broadsword. That gives Ferocious. Alternatively, we could go for Interrupt. Let's go for Ferocious, sure. I would like to get a Scimitar, as I mentioned. Scimitar is quite nice. Let's go after... Can we actually put a card there? We cannot. Well, we'll put a Clattering Bones there at least. And hopefully we'll get the cards we want to go here, and then up to there. We should be able to make good time. We have equal health, it's brittle, why not? Start off with half the cards, just take 2 damage. Get the card draw going. Using Torment. If we did this, we would deal 5 damage. Sure. Because it was brittle to kick in then, and it'll actually take 7. Very nice, it's using Pain. We can use Focus. Siphon. Counterplay. Not letting you heal up. And if we have Card Flick, which I'm guessing we do indeed. Just finish it off with that. Good. Mage Robes, Glyph, Tattered Mail. I'll go with the Mage Robes, get Arcane Barrage. Still haven't got the cards we need. We don't have to go for the level 3 chest. We could just go for stuff like the Wailing Ghost, for instance, and the Cave Troll. Sure. We'll put it there, in fact, because it'll come towards us. I'm feeling confident we should be able to beat them. Wailing Ghost is tenacious, which is not ideal. Dark Strike. Well, we will just use Focus. It heals, we heal. We also get more cards in the hand. Torment. Let's use half of the cards. I'm going to take 2 damage from that. Pain. Card Storm. That won't kill it because it's tenacious, but anything we do afterwards will. Sweeping Blast. Arcane Barrage. Nicely done. Now what do we get? Male Coif, Sparkling Headband, Mage Robes. Let's check the Mage Robes again. Come Mr. Cave Troll. A vampire maybe? No. Earth Elemental. we should get there in time. 2, 1, yeah, we should get there in time. We have equal health, which is good. Starting off with a headbutt, we'll just use half the cards. That's a fair deal. Thrash. We'll use focus. Let it weaken itself, get more cards. Go for the one-shot kill. Can we one-shot kill it? 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically we could, but it's going to heal. So this doesn't quite kill it. But, well, we can just use like bash and finish it off. Good. Level up. Ooh. There's a lot of good stuff here. I suppose I'll take the winged staff. Put a massive gem there. We'll just get to the end of this now. We should be able to take out an earth elemental. Equal health, it's brittle, we're not. Using beat, that's fine. Let's just start off with the big card draw. There's no reason not to. Using pummel. If we were to do this, we would do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. Let's use Mind Strike and get another card. Go for that one-shot kill again, which we should be able to get now. Yeah, card storm. I'm thinking that'll kill it. And it did. Perfect. Now what can we get? Feathered cap. Bone armor. Spear. I'm tempted by the feathered cap actually. But no, we'll 1 HP. We'll just take some gold, I think. I'm feeling confident enough. Maybe the feathered cap would have been the best idea, but I don't want to lose all the physical blocking we have. It has a lot more health than we do, but it's brittle, and we're not. Ooh, pure magic. Nasty. Well, we'll start off with a heal then, in that case. Seems like it's going to have a bunch of those nasty cards. Spider bite. Well, that's not too bad. Mind strike, start dealing damage, healing up a bit. Well, getting more cards even. Acid spit. We still don't have the card I want. I'm surprised. Let's heal up and draw a card. At this rate though, we'll when we actually do get the card storm, we'll be able to just kill it in one turn. Is the card storm still not there? It's not. Well, let's block that and heal. There it is. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, perfect. Now that I've got the hang of the Cartomancer, I see why it's one of the best classes.
Oh, look, it's your Dungeoneer who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
Let's get Crone's Mind. I mean, some other stuff would be quite nice as well, but Swift and Stupidity, nah. Tempting. Getting a lot of these things is quite tempting. But the Crone's Mind seems like it'd be the best thing for us. Seeing as though we already used the Crone. That actually gives us a new building. So put it there. Let's go exploring again. The boss. Yep, Crone's Mind. Take out the Guardians of the Magnet. Take out the Guardians of the Magnet. I forget what the magnet's for. Must have mentioned it earlier on. It's not the most. Don't know how I feel about this. Concerned, probably be a good word. Probably the best word to describe it. Well, no use dawdling about. Defeat 3 monsters. Starting off with Thresh. Okay, then we'll use half the cards. Just get our card draw going. Using Beat, we'll just use Card Storm. Then we can finish it off with pretty much whatever we want. Card Flick. Nicely done. Ooh. Demon Claws. I was tempted by the other ones there, but Demon Claws is quite powerful. Perimeter breached. It's okay, the security team should be able to sort it out. Now the question is, can we convince them to go after someone else? Well, this rust monster will chase us down. So I'd rather not fight the cave troll at level 1. Pummel. That's fine. We don't actually have a decent selection of cards, but we use Slice. Thankfully, our ability will make sure we keep drawing a card. Lunge. That'll do 4 damage. Sure. Provided we have a damaging card, we can kill it. Oh, it's using Recharge. We'll use half the cards in that case. Using Beat, we can use Original Edition. Come on, Card Flick. Thresh. We're dead. Damn it. Hit Fury. Also, we just didn't get the cards we needed, which doesn't help. Well, that sucks. Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale.
Oh, hush.
'Twas of an epic journey.
Never shuts up. Let's try this again, shall we? I did want to get this series finished off. It's not my best, certainly not my worst, but it needs to be laid to rest. Get up a bit. Get a card draw. Use Card Storm. Didn't quite finish him off, but we should be able to kill him. He's using Recharge, obviously. Use... Well, no, Card Flick will kill it because the regen won't kick in. This is quick. Dead Lizard Charm, Hand Axe. Dead Lizard Charm it is because we have Arcane 3 already. So we don't need much more to get the maximum Arcane. Perimeter breached, yeah, we know. If I was to put this there, he would go back. In that case, let's put a miner there instead. That way we can avoid fighting the cave troll. And let's be more careful about how we do this one. At least we have focus now, which will help with the card draw. That'll kill him. It will. Good. Cleaver, Brass Knuckles, Soldier's Helm. Let's get the Brass Knuckles. And now we'll be just fine. Actually, not quite. I thought we were going to be, but we're not. There's still a nasty troll. Oh no, we will be, because it says defeat monsters. Defeat 3 monsters and we've got 2 down. So we should be able to defeat this one. Using Pummel. Use half the cards. Could have used the blocking one, but I think he's got Thresh, so we can use it to block that one instead. He's got Beat. Let's use Focus. Speaking of Thresh, let's just kill him. That's more than enough damage to blow him up. And there we go. Done.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store, will surely have you.
Hush. I don't mind the bard, but he's just quite repetitive, I've found. Don't let them enter the boardroom. Don't let them in the boardroom. We're having a shareholders meeting. Where's the boardroom? There it is. Probably want to go for the earth elemental, it being brittle and all. Let's start off going this way around, I think. That'd probably be ideal. Start leveling up, getting some equipment. I'll pop this just there. We'll go there. And we'll put, why not a rust monster? Oh, because they heal, that's why. Idiot. Oh well. Paper shield. Stop that stuff. We'll use original edition. We're not getting any of the card draw ones, which sucks. Recharge will heal as well. This is your healing. Using beat, we'll use card storm. And come on, a 2 damage one. No 2 damage one there. Heal. I don't think we're going to win this one. So we don't have a 2 damage quick. Yeah, and it's got thrash. Although we can use paper shield and block that. And then we can finish it off with card flick. Whew. We were lucky then. Eyeball charm, sure. Perhaps we'll go for a fire-based build. Venomous bite. We'll use mind strike. Get some cards in the hand. Yes, yeah, this will finish it off easily. There we go. Arcane wand. Sure. Get us some health regen and some more card draw. I think I need to invest in some better protection. Well, good for you. Should we put a rotting corpse there? No, it's a bit too powerful, I think. Can put another rust monster though, seeing as though there's no limit on the time. Spider bite. Guess we'll use paper shield then in that case. Using beat, we can use rekindle. Heal up, get more cards in the hand. Original edition. Not getting card storm, which is a shame. Pummel, there it is. About time. Nicely done. Don't want any of these, unfortunately. I already have an offhand weapon. And a main hand weapon for that. We'll put this there as well. And we'll start making our way towards the clattering bones. Hopefully we can get a good armour out of this, or a helmet or something. Thrash. Well, starting off strong he is. Let's get more cards then, in that case. Lunge. Oh, we'll use rekindle. Well, half the cards in it, you rekindle. And if we get card storm, which we will, he'll die. Very nice. Again, really? Fine, arcane wand. Just take the 1 gold. A nymph. I'm not interested in fighting level 3 right now. Let's just get to the clattering bones and the large chest. We'll get 2 level 2 items out of this, so hopefully we can get some decent ones. Pain. We will use mind... well, not mind strike, hand cards. Pummel. Focus. Just heal up some more. should have what we need now. We do indeed. Take this. Will that kill him? It will. I will admit, I do like fighting enemies that are brittle with the Cartomancer. Ooh, got some nice choices here. Gonna have to go with the skull cap. It's not the best choice there, but it's one of the better ones. The glyph. We'll take the tattered mail. We get stupidity, which sucks, but just have to deal with it. Gelatinous cube. It's tenacious. Rather not. Earth elemental? We'll risk it. We'll be risky. Fight at level 3. And we've only got level 2 equipment. But we'll have to fight level 3 anyway eventually, so... if anything, we're actually ahead of it. Seeing as though we have more health. Now we don't, but that's because he healed. Pummel. Use rekindle then. Doing minor damage, but keeping up the health. Getting the card draw. Sure, we'll use brace. Using beat. Out of the cards. I don't think we have enough cards to do the one-shot kill, but it'll be pretty close. And it's brittle kicking as well, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty close. We still have a decent number of cards in the hand. Oh, it's using recharge, obviously. Well, Mind Strike then in that case. It's using Pummel. We'll use Brace again. Sweeping Blast. Card Storm. Overkill it completely. Just to prove a point. Very nice. Ooh. Bone Helm, Owl Familiar, that'd get us Wise. Feathered Cap. Let's go for the Bone Helm. If possible, I'd like to get the Fez, because the Fez is really quite good. Although we have the Bone Helm now, so the Fez is pretty much moot. Well, we'll go after this Earth Elemental again. We have more health now, we have more spells as well. Focus. Just start healing. Drawing cards as well. Using beat, we will use Mind Strike, deal some damage back to it. Recharge. Well, we'll use our own version of recharge, which is better than yours. And Card Storm. It's a lot of damage. Don't quite kill it, but it's used its heal already, so regardless of what we choose, it dies. Very nice. Red mail would get rid of the stupidity, but that doesn't bother me. The wing staff, it's probably better. The red mail might have been the better option there, actually. It doesn't matter too much. Sure, we'll fight another Earth Elemental. We'll just keep blowing them up. As though we are more than capable of dealing with them. Focus. Using recharge, that's fine. Do we want to use Arcane Barrage? Sure. And that'll actually kick his brittle in again. So, provided we get some good cards like this one, we can easily destroy him with the Card Storm. Because now we have more than enough damage to be able to stop him. And we basically took no damage. Yeah, that's more than enough. Nicely done. Padded Vest, Warhorn, Bone Armor. Well, we'll go for the Warhorn. More cards is always good for us. I want none of them, I just want to beeline for the exit at this point. We lose 1 health, but 1 health I don't think will make a significant enough difference. Besides, we just healed up even more. Using recharge right off the bat. Wow, we don't have good card selection here. Use repel in that case. Wow, really don't have any good card selection. Got none of the draw, which sucks. There's some of the draw. Let's get that going. Some nice big draw. A lot of cards in the hand. Sweeping last, we'll just use focus. Might be able to go for the one-shot kill, considering the size of our deck at this point. Still don't see the card we want, so we'll just tap the cards. Obviously the last card in the pile is the one we wanted. Can this instant kill it? Don't think it's quite enough. It's close though. Very close. Sweeping blast. Where's your blinding light? Now we can finish it off with original edition. Now, I have gone past 30 minutes at this point, but I do want to get to the end of this dungeon. None of these. We'll just take some gold and put it there, so that we beeline for the exit. Perfect. I was worried that they were going to go after the cursed mummy, but no, this worked out for the best. Good.
Three cheers for your lucrative plum.
Very nice.
After all,
I'll wait for the bar to
aimless
finish.
blundering, how you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Anyway, this is going to be it for this part. Hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.